Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Brandon here, and welcome back to Bears Franchise here on Madden 22. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Coming off of another loss, we are 1-2 in our last 3 weeks, which both of our losses have come in from the last 3 weeks, unfortunately. But we are still tied for first in the division with the Minnesota Vikings, who are also 7-2. Packers are 4-4. The Lions suck, just like real life, where they end in a tie against the Pittsburgh Steelers. If you guys watched that game, that was hysterical. By the way, it's Sunday, the 14th. I think this is going up on the 15th. But yeah, I'm in the middle of watching the Broncos right now. I think they're about to get to halftime here. But yeah, it's been an interesting Sunday. The Bucks lost to Washington. The Lions and Steelers tied. It's been a weird day. Not as weird as last week, though. Gotta say that. But anyways, welcome back to the series. Real quick before we get into a lot of this, a lot of this week, I do want to look at the stats on the year, because like I said, we are 7-2, a little over halfway through the year. Justin Fields is third in passing, second in touchdowns. Montgomery is first in rushing, 11th in rushing touchdowns, third in carries. Terry Honeycutt is fourth in receiving yards, first in touchdowns, 19th in receptions. Points allowed, we are 31st. Offensive yards, we're first. Defensive yards, we're 30th. We've not been good defensively at all. Points scored, we are first. So it's been a bit rough defensively, that's for sure. Justin Fields has been good. He's on pace for over 50 touchdowns. A lot of interceptions, though. I really want to get that number down. Montgomery has been unbelievable. Khalil Herbert the last couple weeks has been really good as well. And then Honeycutt leading the league in touchdowns with 12. Torrey Woody has 43 catches. Mooney with 27. Remember, he missed the first couple games, so he doesn't have as many targets. But he hasn't been really used as well as I would like him to be used. So obviously adding Honeycutt and Woody, though, who have been very explosive this year, obviously kind of hurts. Tracy Hurst, the rookie tight end, 32 catches, 311 yards, and 4 touchdowns. I know a couple of you guys wanted to see more of Cole Kmet. I like Cole Kmet, but Tracy Hurst is he's just more dynamic. He's just better. We don't know his development trait yet, but he has 88 speed, which, I mean, is good. It's not anything crazy, but it's much better than Cole Kmet. But Cole Kmet still gets touches. He does. I like to run those 2 tight end sets and run the ball, so he will continue to get opportunities. We just have a lot of weapons on this offense. I know someone said before the year that we needed to add weapons. We've got weapons. Terry Honeycutt's on pace for over 80 catches and over 1,400 yards and over 20 touchdowns. Torrey Woody on pace for about 70 to 80 catches, over 1,000 yards, over 10 touchdowns. We've got Darnell Mooney, who had a great year last year, obviously had injuries this year. Tracy Hurst is really, Montgomery, who's a leading rusher in the league right now, and I mean has a chance to get 2,000 yards on the year. Khalil Herbert's been good. So we have a lot of weapons. The problem is our defense. Our defense has not been very good. We haven't gotten the pass rush that I would like from Landon Flynn. Been a bit disappointed with him, especially you guys will see his development trait. And I've already peeked at it because I totally forgot that was gonna be unlocked. But so we'll see that. It's good. It's just, on the year he just hasn't been very good. I don't know. He's been meh. Want to see him get more opportunities. Griffey has been really good as well, but our defense just hasn't been good enough. And, that's been kind of the frustrating part. Eddie Jackson only has 2 forced fumbles on the year. Remember last year, he almost broke the record, I think, for forced fumbles. Hasn't been the case. We've been having to throw the ball a lot, having to score a lot of points, and it's been a bit rough. So when we go into scouting, what do we need? We need playmakers on the defensive side of things. I think our safeties are good with Charles Gordon and Eddie Jackson. I mean, we could continue to look at safeties. Manny Sanford is a guy that looks really good at 6'2", 209, early first. So I don't know. I mean, I guess we could always use another safety if that's someone that we want to draft. Corners, we could use the corner. I know I marked Easley here, who's a mid first, but he has B man coverage. So we could add a corner. He's a second round guy. I don't think there's any early for. Oh no, there is. Ooh, Thomas Cooks looks pretty good, but I think we're okay at corner. Like, this looks like a really good corner class, but I think we're okay at corner. I don't know. We'll see. And then we need. I don't know. I don't know what. I like Landon Flynn. Nichols has had a good year. I don't know if I want to replace Nichols at some point. Chris Green looks really good, and so does Anthony Woodyard. Chris Green's the better player. A- finesse moves is really good. I don't know. I mean, we do need more off-ball linebackers. So these two guys look pretty good. Oliver Nelson, I think, looks slightly better. But I mean, I guess we can continue to look at inside linebackers. Peralta, also another guy that looks good. Doesn't have as good of finesse moves, but he looks solid. Defensive tackles, we have Patton, but he just hasn't been great. If we could pair Griffey with another great defensive tackle, that might be really awesome. But I feel like we need to add another pass rusher. And DeMarcus Bishop and Eddie Clark, by the way, both have A power moves. That's insane. Bishop, though, is an early first in the second round, which is awesome. And then at left end, there's William Leach, late first round talent. I don't know. I think a lot of our issues obviously is coming from the defense. I just don't know what I want to do with the defense. I think our I feel like our secondary has been getting lit up, but we can't stop the run either. So it's more about just guys needing to develop, I guess. But I don't know. We could get some talented guys in the draft this year. We'll see what happens. Let's get into our weekly strategy. Obviously, we want to defend the inside run against Derrick Henry. Offensive game plan against this Tennessee defense. I want to run the ball. If we can run the ball, it's kind of a theme, right? If we can run the ball, we usually win games. If we run the ball well. So that's going to be the goal, and that should be the goal every single week. If we can run the ball well, we should have a very good chance at winning. Let's hope that there's no injuries here. ACL sprain for our left tackle. Okay. And an ACL sprain for Parks. He doesn't play. Not a big deal. But we did lose Tevin Jenkins. So we got to figure that out. Tracy Hurst has an upgrade. Let's give Tracy Hurst... I mean, look, he's not as good of a route runner as Cole Kmet. I just think he's a better overall player. Let's go vertical threat. He goes up to 77 overall. We don't know his development trait. +2 catching, +1 deep route, +2 run block finesse, +1 run block power, and +1 short route. But we should know after this game. We should. And then real quick before we get to the figuring out, well, actually, let's look at the development traits. Let me show you guys the development traits. So we knew that Terry Honeycutt in the last episode got up to X Factor. Amazing. Who do we want at left tackle? Yikes, man. I guess it is gonna have to be Barham. Yeah, we'll just roll with that. We'll see what happens. Defensively, though, we now know all of our rookie defensive players' development trait. Griffey, superstar. He is awesome. Just 21 years old, 79 overall. He's not much of a pass rusher yet, but man, if we can add another defensive tackle next to him, because Patton is okay. He just doesn't have star or better development, and his power moves aren't good. He looks more just like a nose tackle, and I don't know. I mean, I guess we could eventually go to 3-4 if we wanted to, but I feel like Nichols and Flynn fit more defensive, like obviously they're defensive ends, so I don't know. And then Landon Flynn, he's a superstar, 79 overall. He just hasn't done much this year, unfortunately. 84 finesse moves, 86 speed. He's really good. He just needs more opportunity. And then we knew Redmond as well. And then Charles Gordon is a star. Little disappointed on that. Wish he was superstar like the other two, but I mean, can't have all superstars, right? But Charles Gordon is good. He's really good. So defense is good on paper. They just haven't been playing well at all. And let's go ahead and make sure everything's all good. Torrey Woody is our slot receiver. That is fine. And then right now, I mean, we have Landon Flynn as our rush end. So I don't know. No, I'm gonna have do I want Isaiah or Roquan? I'm gonna have Isaiah be our sub linebacker. He's faster. So we'll do that. Redmond should be our slot corner, not Joyner at all. And yeah, we should be good. So let's get into it. Week number 10 against the Tennessee Titans. So here we go on Sunday Night Football. Justin Fields having a fantastic year. Obviously, the interceptions are a bit high, obviously, but he's been really good. Khalil Herbert is starting off the game here at running back, and you guys know how we start off these games. Khalil Herbert, nice run. It's a gain of 10, and that is exactly how we want to start the game. Run the ball. And I feel like we're going to be able to run against this Tennessee team. As Montgomery, a big stiff arm, breaks another tackle. David Montgomery down the sideline. 31-yard gain from David Montgomery. My goodness. He is unreal. Over 1,000 yards on the year now. Oh, and jeez. No blocking there. That was a great play. And all of a sudden, it's 2nd and 12. Okay. Let's go play action here. And maybe take a shot. No, we're going to go Tracy Hurst, though. He's wide open. And Tracy Hurst down to the 2-yard line. And that's why he's in instead of Cole Kmet. Cole Kmet would have been open too. But Tracy Hurst's ability after the catch with his speed is fantastic. In shotgun here, we're going to give this thing to David Montgomery. Try and get him touchdown number 7, and he does. Touchdown number 7 on the year. David Montgomery with the Superman celebration. Welcome back, Cam Newton, by the way. He's in Carolina. Got a touchdown today. But there you go. Just like that, we start off this game with a fantastic drive. And we are up 7-0. Let's see if the defense can stop that guy, Derrick Henry. Here we go. We got to stop Derrick Henry today. Can we do it? They start off the game with the handoff to him. Isaiah Simmons with the tackle. And okay. What? What? Okay. Yeah. Huh. Okay. All right. 3rd and 9 for Tennessee after they received a free 30 yards in penalties for no reason. So, yeah, 3rd and 9 for Tennessee. And they're going to get this to Derrick Henry. Oh, what a tackle by Isaiah Simmons. And it's going to be 4th and 1, but they are going to go for it. They are going to go for it. That's on me, though. I should have been on Derrick Henry there. They're going to hand it off to Derrick Henry. He's going to get the first down. Yeah, you go for that when you have that guy. So now Tennessee with a first down and in field goal range. Thanks, Madden. Derrick Henry with a gain of 4. Feel like he just falls forward. He has 907 yards, by the way. I believe he's 2nd or 3rd in rushing, right behind our guy, David Montgomery. And they're going to run this once again, and Derrick Henry has a lot of space. And Derrick Henry down to the 5-yard line. Oh, boy. It's going to be a long day if we can't stop that guy. It's going to be a very, very long day. We're going to have to bring down our safeties and hope that we don't get killed over the top. And Derrick Henry, just way too easy. Touchdown, Tennessee. And looks like neither team is going to be able to stop the run. It might be another high-scoring week. Oh, here we go. Another big run from David Montgomery. That's going to be a gain of about 14. 5 carries, 49 yards for David Montgomery. And we're going to go with the reverse here to Darnell Mooney. He has a lot of speed, and our off. Tracy Hurst. That's the downside about having Tracy Hurst out there. He's not the best at blocking. So, yeah, that was a bit unfortunate. But he's going to make up for it because he gets open. Tracy Hurst, another catch. It's going to be 3rd and 2. I think we're going to throw this here. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to get this. Oh, it's knocked down. I try that every time, and every time it fails. Oh, man. Do we punt it at midfield? No, we're not. We're not. We've got too many weapons to punt it. We're going to go for this thing. We're going to go for this thing. He's open. I thought he was open. So, okay. So, I looked at Tracy Hurst first, saw that no one was going to be there, but looked off to the left to see if any of those slants were going to be open. They weren't. So I just pressed I just threw it to Tracy Hurst without looking again, is essentially what I did. Because I thought he was going to be open. Because at first I thought that corner was going to take the receiver off my first read. So in my mind, I thought Tracy Hurst was just going to be open no matter what. So I looked back off to the left to see if Mooney was open. Didn't like the throw, so I just threw it to Hurst without even looking back over there. I just assumed that he was going to be open. So my bad. A pick 6 for Tennessee. Fields throws pick number 15 on the year. I'm trying to not throw interceptions, but I just keep on throwing them. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I don't know. 3rd and inches. I'm going to try and run it here. Give it to Khalil Herbert, and Herbert falls forward and gets the first down. 4 carries, 22 yards for Khalil Herbert. Just got to go through my running backs because for some reason, man, I just have not been able to make smart decisions in the passing game. And I don't. We did not throw this many picks with Fields last season. That's what's so frustrating about it. Is we were not throwing this many picks with him. We're going to get this to Terry Honeycutt. And he gets up down to the 46-yard line. Now in Tennessee territory. I'm going to try and throw it again. I like this play. And that is nearly picked. The corner knew that route. If I didn't aggressive catch that with Mooney. I was trying to time it. Because that route you got to time to the sideline. And yeah, okay, Montgomery just drops the ball. But the DB knew the route, unfortunately. Almost picked it off. So now 3rd and 10. And I pressed the wrong button because I didn't know any of the buttons. So I just pressed one, but it's the one that I could actually see. We now have Tennessee in a 3rd and 11. See if we can get a stop here on 3rd down. And that's going to be wide open to Julio. Charles Gordon and Jalen Johnson, I think, were both on coverage there. And they couldn't stick with them. So it's a 3rd down conversion for Tennessee, a 3rd and long. It's awesome. And now Derrick Henry. 6 carries, 42 yards, and a touchdown for Derrick Henry. That's a 9-yard gain there. Thank God he's out of the game. Evans is now in. They're going to give it to him. No, they're not. Isaiah Simmons comes in with the sack. I went to stop the run with Isaiah, and no one blocked him. So I just kept on going. 3rd and 10 now for Tennessee. That will end the first quarter. Can we get off the field here on 3rd down? We had an opportunity last time around, and it didn't work out. And Tannehill's going to go deep to A.J. Brown, and that is incomplete. Is that Dubois that just came in and led with his helmet? What was that? He's just like, no one's catching this. I mean, as long as there's no penalty, whatever. I'm going to let that bounce, and I thought that would bounce into the end zone. Okay. Well, that's a hell of a punt. We're going to be pinned at the 3-yard line. That was a great punt. So we'll give it to David Montgomery. See if he can do anything with it. And he can. Montgomery gets to the outside. Nice juke move. 7 carries, 67 yards, and a touchdown so far for David Montgomery. The running game's working. You just got to stick with it. Khalil Herbert's going to get the carry here. Going to get to the outside. Khalil Herbert tries to break one tackle. Falls forward. 5 carries, 35 yards for Khalil Herbert. And he's going to stay out on the field. And he's going to get this carry. And Herbert bounces it out. Cuts back inside. Gain of 9. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Second and short is where I like to possibly take a shot. Oh, man. We have one-on-one with Tracy Hurst. Aggressive catch. Tracy Hurst. Oh, he got knocked out of his hands. Oh, man. That's where I mean, 2nd and short with the running backs that I have. I like to take a shot there, and he had one-on-one with a smaller defender. Montgomery, by the way, gets the 1st down. Just a great play by the DB. I'm not sure who that was. I didn't see. But that was a great play. We can go play action here. I threw that too late. And Honeycutt can't come up with it. Dang it. 2nd and 10. We're probably going to see 2 linebackers right there this whole game. Nice run, though, by Montgomery. Doesn't matter. Cut back inside. He gets a gain of 9. They're definitely playing the run, but I don't think they can stop it. We're going to give it to Montgomery. They can't. Nice run there from Montgomery. It's a gain of 6. Already has 10 carries in this game. He's going to get a lot of carries because the passing game is not working how we would like it to work. This is going to go to Cole Kmet. And Kmet, gain of 14. Justin Fields now 4 of 11. Not good. Not good. But we're going to give the ball once again to Montgomery. Oh, it breaks like 3 tackles. Another one. David Montgomery just bouncing around and falls for a gain of 8. Okay. We'll take it. We're going to go with the touch pass here to Torrey Woody. Use Torrey Woody's speed. Gets to the outside, and that's going to be a touchdown. Torrey Woody using his speed. Little Herbert jumping into the stands. Okay. That was in real life. That'd be taunting. And we can tie it up, and we do at 14 with 6 minutes to go. 3rd and 4 for Tennessee. Jalen Johnson, I think, just got hurt. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. And now here on 3rd down. That's going to be caught by Derrick Henry. Nice tackle by Caleb Farley. Or else that could have been really bad. Jalen Johnson should be fine. Earl Dubois is going to come in, though. Hopefully he doesn't get a flag for leading with his helmet on a hit. And Derrick Henry will get the ball once again. Charles Gordon's in there to get the tackle. 2nd and 8 for Tennessee. I'm going to blitz here off the left side. Ooh, they have a lot of... Oh, shoot. I didn't have time to change the play. There's going to be a flag. I think that might be holding. I'm hoping that's holding. Nope. All right. That's fine. That's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. Goodness gracious. And Derrick Henry breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. Charles Gordon finally brings him down at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal for Tennessee. And that's going to be to Henry. Good tackling there. Gets down to about the 4-yard line. Let's see if we can get a stop here. I thought they were going to run it. That's going to be wide open. Touchdown, Tennessee. Our defense, man, it's not playing well at all. 2nd and 10 here, coming down to the 2-minute warning. They just stopped a run, and we're going to get this to Montgomery. Montgomery, good job of getting open there. Had a lot of pass rush coming off that left side. Obviously, our starting left tackle is out. And I'm pretty sure, I forget our backup's name, but he literally just got pulled over like it was nothing. So we are at the 2-minute warning here. I'm going to run the ball here. And, I'm going to bounce it out. Khalil Herbert. Gain of about 9. Like that. We're going to flip this play down to 1:40. We still got time. All 3 of our timeouts. We're okay. Going to set a screen. Herbert goes out and gets it. Nice catch. And Herbert will get out of bounds. Down to the 43-yard line. Good job by Khalil Herbert. All right. Let's see here. Let's go play action. See who can get open here. I'm going to get it to David Montgomery. And Montgomery will, I believe he gets the first down. He does. Now at the 32-yard line. Our running backs have been so good today. They've been so good. We're going to get it to Terry Honeycutt. Honeycutt has a lot of space down to the 15-yard line. 1:20 to go. I'm going to set another screen here. Get it to David Montgomery. Wait a little bit. Daniel's fat ass gets in the way. All right. 2nd and 10. I hate when that happens. 2nd and 10. I'm going to get this out to Khalil Herbert. He has a lot of space. Oh, what a block by Torrey Woody. And Khalil Herbert into the end zone. I told you guys it was going to be a high-scoring game. Our defense can't stop anybody. Our offense has been amazing. Tied at 21. Oh, ball's on the ground. Did we just recover that? Gibson recovered that. The second hit knocked the ball loose. And we have a minute here at the 19-yard line to try and score again. And Montgomery gets down to the 10-yard line. That was a huge play. We're going to give it to Montgomery once again. 50 seconds. Montgomery gets all the way down to the 4-yard line. Now 30 seconds to go. I'm going to give it to him again. Montgomery. Touchdown. The turnover on special teams gives us the lead. Wow. That second hit, well, that first hit kind of knocked him off balance. And then that second hit was a big hit, knocked the ball free. It's going to be 28-21. And we just scored 2 touchdowns in less than a minute. Oh, boy. Derrick Henry breaks a tackle. And that's going to be a nice gain. Gets the first down. And now just like that, Tennessee's at midfield. They're going to throw it here on first down. They get it to Derrick Henry. Harrison can't wrap up. Takes another 3 guys to bring down Derrick Henry. He's unbelievable. 2nd and 6 for Tennessee, and he's in the zone. That is not good. That is not good. And Henry is down. Thank God. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Do not give the ball to Derrick Henry, please. Please, just don't give it to him. Let me survive. And that is going to be caught. Oh, man. Charles Gordon tracks him down and gets the tackle. This is just... This defense is really struggling out here. 1st and goal for Tennessee. And they decided to pass the ball. I thought they were going to run it. I kept blitzing with Isaiah Simmons. That left A.J. Brown wide open. It's going to be a touchdown. Jeez, man. It's brutal out here for both defenses. It's going to be 28-28. Empty backfield here to start off this drive. I might want to take a shot. We'll see. No, I'm going to... Oh, my God. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Where did he come from? I did not see him. I thought he was going to stay on Woody. I thought he was going to stay on Woody. I mean, I threw that ball way too late. 24 would have picked that off either way. Torrey Woody would have been wide open. Well, not wide open. That safety would have been on him. It's just a... I don't know. I'm just late on these throws. I'm taking way too long to make a decision on these throws. And then, but when I try and time it right, they know the route. So it's like, okay, what am I supposed to do? 2nd and 10. Hopefully the defense can get a stop here. They're going to give it to Henry. And Henry gets about 5 yards. 15 carries, 100 yards for Derrick Henry. I just need to stop throwing the ball. Just screens only. Screens only. And Julio Jones is wide open back of the end zone. All right. Back-to-back runs didn't do much. It's going to be 3rd and 8, so now we have to throw the ball. Really just trying to avoid throwing the ball at this. Oh, Herbert would have been open. I didn't want to cross-body that. I'm going to run with Fields, but it's going to be a big gain anyways. If I would have stayed in the pocket, Khalil Herbert would have been wide open to throw that. I didn't want to throw cross-body. Probably would have been inaccurate and picked off, so that's why I didn't throw it. I really want this one-on-one with Tracy Hurst. That's going to be picked off, though, because, yeah. Penalty, though. Hopefully it doesn't matter. Holding on the defense. Never mind. It's going to be holding on Kyle Pitt, or on whatever his name is. I don't care. All right, well, pick number 3 for... I wanted to give... I wanted to give Kyle, or not Kyle Pitts. What am I? Why do I keep on trying to say Kyle Pitts? I wanted to give Tracy Hurst a one-on-one, but you know, just jump ball opportunity. You know, try and make a play, and I went to aggressive catch, and he faded away to try and catch that ball for some reason. At worst, that should be an incompletion with a 6'6" tight end when you try and aggressive catch that, but whatever. Apparently, he doesn't want to try and go up and get it. He's just going to fade away to try and catch it. I don't know. 3rd and 6, and that is going to be knocked away by Caleb Farley. Nice play by Caleb Farley. Edwards Jr. is hurt. Got a 3rd and 3. See if we can go play action here. Find an open receiver, and inaccurate. Inaccurate. I couldn't set my feet because we had a pass rusher right behind us. So, naturally, we just get an inaccurate throw. Awesome. We can't stop Derrick Henry right now. It's been a big run after big run for him. Gets down to the 9-yard line. It's just been one of those games. It's just been one of those games. We still have a chance. We do. We really do. If we can get a stop here, that would be great. And Henry down to the 6-yard line. 22 carries, 159 yards rushing. Just insane. He's had a great game. And down goes Tannehill. Landon Flynn with the sack. There he is. Just found out that he has superstar development, and he makes a play. Fantastic play. So now 3rd and goal here. 3rd and long. They're at the 17-yard line. Are they going to run it here? They are. Wow. All right. And Derrick Henry doesn't get much there. Maybe a yard. And we stop him. Hold him to a field goal. All right, well, we got to move here. We're down by 10, entering the 4th quarter. We've got to start going. I'm going to speed up this game. And we got to start making plays. I'm going to get this to Tracy Hurst. I remembered his button. We got to go. We got to go. We got to go. I'm going to have to remember the buttons here. Hurst is A. Okay. And we're going to get it to Woody. That was only a gain of 1, really? All right. I need... Okay, I think... okay, we'll start being able to see the buttons here, which will be nice. And I'm going to take off of Fields. Give me good blocking. Fields will get the first down. We got to score really fast here in order to have a chance. Got to score really fast. I'm going to go play action. Maybe take a shot. I'm taking a shot to our X Factor wide receiver. And overthrown. Dang it. 2nd and 10. We've got backup wide receivers in. And I thought I could get through that gap and take off. I should have just thrown it to underneath. But I thought I could get the first down there with Fields. That sucks. That really sucks. Dang it. Inaccurate. Jeez. Oh, 4th and 13. Down by 10. We're going to have to go for it. You just got to remember the buttons here. Mooney is B. Okay. We can get outside. Can we get that to Mooney? We do. No, we don't. Are you kidding me? Did he not get that? Or we're challenging that? You've got to be kidding me. He was wide open. One. That's a catch. That's a catch. That's a catch. Whoa, what? Oh my God, this game is such ass. That was a catch. What the hell? Oh my God, and Derrick Henry's gonna run right up the middle. Touchdown. That was the catch. Well, we got 4th and 7 here. Yeah, this game's over. I can't run with Fields. He doesn't have any stamina. That's gonna be a pick. What a terrible game. They ran it with Henry, breaks the tackle, touchdown. We've had 50 points put on us in 2 weeks in a row. And then our idiot corner runs into the kicker. Touchdown, Darnell Mooney. Woo! Still getting our ass kicked. Well, that'll do it. We give up 50 points in back-to-back weeks. Fields throws for 263, has 4 picks. A lot of that came in garbage time. Derrick Henry put up 238 yards and 3 touchdowns. Montgomery, 140 yards, 2 touchdowns. Hurst had 85 yards receiving. Herbert, 38 yards. Mooney, 3 catches, 41 yards. Yeah, defense has been really bad. Really bad. Monty Hooker had 2 picks. Byard, Evans. Just another bad game. Ronnie Harrison Jr. has an upgrade. We'll give him run stopper. We obviously can't do that. +3 block shed. Torrey Woody. We'll give him slot. He goes up to 70 overall. And Larry Borum, who just got absolutely destroyed today. He goes up to 68 overall. And yeah, that will do it. I believe we can find out Tracy Hurst's development trait. So take a look at that. It's Superstar. Okay. Wow, we drafted... Are you serious? We drafted 3 Superstars, an X Factor, and a star. 2 stars. That's pretty good. I mean, we did have a lot of picks, but that's pretty good. I'll take it. I will take it. But yeah, that will end a very miserable week, as we have now lost 3 of our last 4. Next week, we got the Minnesota Vikings, who did lose again as well. So we are just 1 game ahead in the loss column against Green Bay, tied with Minnesota. We have a late bye week this year. And our next game is a big one against a rival, the Minnesota Vikings, who have another really good running back who's a 99 overall. So we shall see. We are second to last in yards, passing yards per game defensively, and 17th against the run. Last in points per game given up. We've given up 32 points per game. We're first in points per game because we have to score a lot. Even in our losses, we're putting up 36 points. Minnesota is averaging 27 points per game, so they might put 60 on us. And defensively, they're the second best defense in the league. They're not good against the pass, though. So, yeah. We'll see what happens. Another bad week, though. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That like button if you did. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And I'll see you guys in week 11 against the Vikings.